Hey guys, you want to check out the animals? Wait, are you the guys from MKB Cribs? Come on in. Glad you guys are here today. So check out the farm. Right behind you, off to your left, is going to be an old pump house. We had a well there at some point. And if you want to come up here, we're going to check out the barn. We'll check out inside and see what you think. So now that you're at the barn, you probably want to know what kind of animals we have. On the farm, we've got 3 pigs, 4 goats, 3 fainting goats, and 1 Nigerian dwarf. We have a halflinger, 3 asses, and also a miniature cow. There are several barn cats upstairs in the barn. In the house, we've got a couple dogs and a cat. So come on in and let's check it out. This is Peanut. She is an American miniature horse. She's about 15 years old. She's a little on the sassy side. She's true to the miniature horse. In that they are very sassy, very spunky, as you can see. She may even come out here to say hello. Come on. So miniature horses, as with any horse really, can live about 30 years. So it's a lot like a mortgage. It's a big commitment, but definitely worth it. So now that you guys have seen where the animals live, why don't you check out where the humans live? So here's a house, a little bit about it before we go in. This house was built by Billy Muse in 1864. It's a Greek revival in architecture. It was actually part of the Muse farm, which was about 800 acres. So when they built the property, they built it with the stones and actually all the trees that was on the land. So it's kind of cool that it's really part of the land, and it feels that way when you come in. When you come through the gate though, you are going to be greeted by 2 dogs, 2 of our 3. So we have Enzo, who's a pug, and then Miss Indy Jones, who's a Belgian Malinois. Come on in. Now that we're inside the home, let me tell you a little bit about this place and what it really is to me. First off, we're in the dining room kitchen combo. The thing that I love about this place is this is something that was a someday. And I think we all have some days, you know, a place that you want to end up or something that you want. This is our some days. Everything in this house is us. I found this sign at a vintage market. It just is everything. I don't like getting emotional, but at the end of the day, my whole life expanded in this place. There's a gun lamp over there. There's a bat on the mantle. All of these things have stories. They're all so special. This is us. So come on in, let's check out the rest of the house. So now we're stepping into the living room. This is where I actually work in here. Most people conventional, they work at a desk. I work at the couch, which is can be quite sad sometimes. It's very reminiscent of the past of what this property used to be, which is horse farm at one point. Looking just on the mantles, you see horses from different sanctuaries, just kind of tying it all together. I had these pictures when I was in Vegas, and this was just something that I absolutely knew that I wanted in my life. And then we've got these 2 nutbags here running around. Follow me and you're gonna find as we go through the house that it's really an eclectic mix of all sorts of things, all sorts of textures. This section here, most people have pictures of their kids. We don't have kids, but we've got an awful lot of fur babies. Each one of them, past and present, are displayed. It's a little piece of calm for me. These were all hand painted by a gal out of Vegas. We met in search and rescue. I had her paint one, and then before you know it, she spent a whole year painting about 54 of them for not only myself, but for friends and family. So as you come on through the hallway, check them out. These floors are actually original to the house, so these are 1864 floors. The only thing that's not original, of course, is the tile. That all came from Black Dog Salvage. And again, we've got the dogs here. But as we circle through the primary bedroom, you're gonna come into the bathroom. So one of the things I love about this bathroom, is probably the only thing I love about this bathroom, is this tub. When we go upstairs, you're gonna see what was originally here, which is clawfoot tub. This sucker is like deep. All tubs should be this deep. What do you think, Indy Jones? So that was the tub. Hope you enjoyed that experience. This is the next favorite part of the house. You're gonna find that there's a lot of them in this house, but my husband is a huge cyclist, and he spends a lot of time on the road. And so this is his little training area. He's got his triathlon bike hooked up and TV, everything's set. We've got a little bit of a rower thing going on. And then this bike was custom made out of Colorado, which is really cool. It was kind of neat to go and have that experience of building your own custom bike. And we've got a sleeping pug, which seems perfect. The one thing that I totally forgot to mention about this bedroom is our sleep number. So we're pretty diehard sleep number people. We have a sleep number bed. But we also have a dual temp layer, so if you are a hot sleeper, I highly recommend it. Super worth the money. All it is just pressing a little button, and it returns to your setting, whatever that happens to be. Right now it's cooling at 2 of 3, so you hear a little bit of noise, but it's almost like white noise, so it lulls you to sleep. It's perfect. Before we go upstairs, I just want to point out these things here. It's a little art installation, but outside we have a smokehouse, and after it was used as a traditional smokehouse, legend says that the person used to actually breed beagles, and so these were the kennel fronts to that. And I just didn't have the heart to throw them away because I kind of wanted to keep a little bit of that here. So next up is going to be the king room. We named it because it's the size of the bed, really. But my husband likes to say that it's stepping up into his throne. Typical man, of course, but come on in. You'll notice that there is that step up there. In older homes, it was a way to actually keep the room warmer because heat rises. In here, most of this room was as you see it. With the exception of some pieces, mantle of course was here, and there's nothing creepy about this house except for this corner. There are literally 2 stairs going to this little, I don't know, weird lock door that goes up to the attic, a place I have never been. I really don't intend to ever go up there, so let's get out of this room and go into the queen room. Follow me. So now we're in the queen room. This is perfect for when we have extra guests. A lot of times we have people that come with their children. Interesting fact about this room is right under this bench there's a hatch door. There's like a little hatch, and that's where we keep our trespassers. And I'm thinking we probably should get out of here because you guys are trespassing, aren't you? Come on, let's go. So let's check out the second to the last room of the house. This is our guest bathroom, or my husband's bathroom on occasion. As you'll notice, I've got full sleeves, and this is something that I've had for a long time, but this bathroom really picks up on that. We've got a lot of tattoo flash on the walls, which is really cool. We even have some pinstriping here. So check out this tub. It was not original to this house, clearly, but this was part of the remodel before we bought the property. Guests seem to love it. It's just kind of a soothing spot. One thing that I don't like is that the water level is just so low. You're barely covering your belly button. So I think it's not really functional. Let's check out one more spot before I kick you guys out. Come on. This is the final spot. Check it out. This view here is, I think, to die for. But I come from the desert, so I'm used to like rock and palm trees, which is just, you know, it's for some people, it's not for me. But if you look out here, you've got full pasture views, which is awesome. We've got the greenway that walks behind our house. And we've got these mountains. It's just amazing. If you didn't notice, 3 of the asses are out right now. It looks like they're getting ready to probably roll here in a minute, but I'm about to be the next ass. I'm gonna kick you guys the out of here, so get on out.